It's Regina.
And Sabrina.
And we're going to be checking out Dimash's Hello from Singer 2018. We've gotten a lot of requests for this. We've also gotten a lot of requests for Love is Like a Dream, so be on the lookout for that coming up.
About that one.
We just did a 40-minute interview with him, and it took us to a whole new level of understanding where he is in his head, and just he's such a humble, soft-spoken person, and it was such an amazing experience to really get to know him as an artist. Also, when we watched the interview, they showed a clip of him on one of the Singer ones, maybe it was this or something, he did SOS, and they talked about him having to have injections on his throat. So because they showed that clip of the one we had reacted to, we assumed it was that song, but the commenters let us know that it was actually Daybreak. That he
so when we see that one, we're gonna know.
So we're gonna know, and we've gotten links to this. So we're gonna be watching that because I'm very interested.
They said there's even footage where he went and got it. Yeah.
So we're going to be looking for that. We're going to be looking for the behind the scenes footage and everything. So be on the lookout for that coming up. We're going to check out his Hello. So and the reason why we're checking this one out is because we've been watching a lot of artists on this particular show, Singer 2018. And I think that's why we've gotten a lot of requests for Dimash on Hello, because we've been checking out a lot of singers who made an appearance on this show and who we've fallen in love with a lot of artists recently from this particular Singer 2018. So we're going to check out Dimash's Hello, and I'm ready. Get my computer back. There we go.
Ooh, I love the instrument.
This is a Lionel Richie song? Is that what that said?
I've been alone with you inside
It is.
my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide, 'cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I want to tell you so much. I love you.
Yes. I love his voice so much.
Ooh.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I'll kiss your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide, 'cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I want to tell you so much.
Watching you.
Dimash makes you fall in love with him. Ugh, when he opens his mouth, it's just there. Ah. Holy! What? I kind of feel like crying right now.
You look watching his face.
Oh my gosh!
So, I love how he controls the microphone too. Did you notice he
Yes.
controls it like by how he does his vocals? Like he knows exactly how close that microphone needs to be to his mouth or how far away it needs to be from his mouth. Did you notice
I
that?
did notice that. That was the best love story ever. Okay, I know that sounded funny for me to say that, but I really like that song. I'm sorry, Lionel. I love you, but like that version, oh, like when he started, it was real smooth, like that real kind of. It was just that.
I love that low note. I love it when he's.
Which is why we have to watch Love Is Like a Dream. But I like what I like the way he tells a story on stage. But it was, I don't know, it just became like 20 times more romantic. That song to me is already romantic. But like, I don't even know how to put it in words.
When
Like
you see him perform, you know how you can tell by his performance how much hard work he's put into the performance. You can tell how hard he's worked from, like, especially now since we've seen the interviews, from
we
the
know he
time he
works
was
3 hours a
little.
day. He practices
From
3
the
hours
time
a
he
day.
was little
Yeah.
till now, you can see it in how he does his performances because everything he does is controlled on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from the microphone position, everything from the way he positions his, vocals and everything else. So, like, you can see the professionalism in him, but at the same time, he lets
himself go
at the
on
same time.
stage,
So it's like
yeah.
a mix of both,
It's like
which is what makes it so intriguing to
and
me.
fascinating and beautiful
Yeah.
to watch. It's like professional, but he
Meets,
also
yeah.
really enjoys it. And like now that you know that he's been passionate about this one thing since he was like 3-4 years old, I feel the same way about writing. A lot of people say, "Hey, I've wanted to be a writer since I was little." Like I started writing my first stories at that age, like 5 years old, when I first hold a pencil, and I first write words. I was writing little stories, and so some people say, how do you really know that that's the passion you want to do from that young of age? But there's never been anything else I've wanted to do, like ever. I started writing for a college newspaper, no, for a regular newspaper in high school. I entered poetry contests in 3rd grade. I started writing essays in college and entered contests with that. There's not been a time in my entire life where I didn't want to be anything from a writer. So when he said in the interview that he's wanted to do this since he was 3 or 4 years old, I related to that on so many levels. And you can tell that that is what he is passionate about.
And he's professionally trained, but at the same time, it wasn't him that said something about he wanted people to feel the is it the fantasy of the music? Is that how?
Yeah, like he wants to take you into that world.
Into that world,
and he
so
just
he's able to
made
do
me
that.
fall in love.
Yeah.
And that's what that song was supposed to do. Like there was one point where I got choked up. I was like, I'm gonna cry. It's
And you see that one girl in the crowd going, Dimash. She screamed his name.
Dimash. It was, I don't even have words. It was just, there's no words for it. It's indescribable. That was amazing. Thank you so much. We're going to be checking out so much more with him. Be on the lookout because we have Love It's Like a Dream. We have like a ton of requests and dear Lord, okay. Okay, thank you so much for watching with us. Bye.
Bye, guys.